Good day everyone. Today we will learn about transport system in plants. Like human, plants also have their own transport system made up of special cells and tissues to carry their essential materials throughout the plant. Before I explain further about the tissues in plants that are adapted for transportation, I will introduce three main parts of a plant. Firstly is the leaves. Leaves are the entry and the exit points for the gases needed by plants during respiration and photosynthesis. Water also escapes from leaves during transpiration. The second part will be the stems, which connect the roots to the leaves, flowers, and fruits. They contain cells specially adapted for transportation of water, minerals, and sugars. And the third part will be the roots, which absorbs water and minerals from the soil. All these parts have their own function or properties, but all of these are connected by two main tissues that involve in transporting water, minerals, and food. They are xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem is the transporting tissue in plants. In this diagram, we can see clearly how the water and minerals transported from roots to other parts of the plants and how food which is produced in the leaf through photosynthesis is carried from leaves to other parts of the plants. Firstly is the xylem. It's a special tissue adapted to carry water and minerals from the roots to other parts of the plants, which is the leaves and also to the stems. And food is carried by special tissue, which is the phloem, from the leaf to the roots and to other parts of the plants. So mainly xylem and phloem is the tissue that involved in this transportation of food, minerals, and water. As we learned, xylem is the one transporting water and minerals from the roots all the way to the leaf and other parts of the plants. But their movement is against the gravitational pull. Therefore, they need extra support, which is the transpiration pull. Transpiration pull is a pulling force that produced when water evaporates from the leaf through the stomata. So when the water starts to evaporate, there will be like a sucking effect or the pulling force that carry the water into the roots and all the way up to the leaf. This force is similar to someone sucking up liquid through a straw. Okay, this diagram we can see a structure of xylem and phloem in different parts of the plants. Here you can see the xylem and phloem structure will be something like this in the leaf, where the upper part is the xylem and the lower part is the phloem. And here these dicotyledon plants will have this kind of structure where the xylem will be located inside of the plants and the phloem will be on the outside of the plant, outside part. Okay, the red will be the xylem and the blue will be the phloem. And in the roots, the cross-like structure will be the structure of xylem and the four circles outside will be the phloem. But the function will remain the same, so the water will be carried from the root. All the water and minerals will be carried from the root all the way through the stem and the plants using the xylem tissue, and the phloem will carry food from the leaf towards the stem and also the roots. Okay, that's how this transportation system works. Okay, now is the question time. Name the parts of the plant below and state their function. Okay, as you can see, this is a stem part of a plant where you can see there's two types of tissues. So what is G? G is the phloem tissue because they are located at the outside part of the plant or the structure. So the phloem tissue is the answer for G. You get 1 mark. And the function is to transport food from leaf to other parts of the plant. When you already answered that to transport food, you will get 1 mark. So in total you get 2 marks. 1 for the phloem, the spelling and the answer should be correct, and the function is to transport food. The H will be the xylem tissue because they are located inside part. Okay, so xylem tissue you get 1 mark for H, And the function is two functions there. One is to transport the water and second one is to transport the mineral. So you will get 2 marks there. So in total, you get 3 marks for H. Okay, that's the way of answering. This is the end of our video. Thank you for listening.